I've been meaning to show you this video on a company called Nextseed. I am a firm believer of crowdfunding, and I wanted to share this with you guys because I think it's a good way to sock away, small amounts of money, make more interest off your money than you would at a bank. I've participated in various types of crowdfunding. One of the videos I want to do for you is one that I'm doing a peer-to-peer lending with. I have to look up the company, but I'm in my third year and so far not one late payment. And basically the return on my investment has been about 10 to 11%. Now at first I wasn't I wasn't 100% in the investment. I was kind of nervous. So I will only do about $500. I'll save some money over time and I'll let it sit in my savings account. Normally I'm disappointed by the 1 penny interest that I get per month, and then I look for other avenues on how to make my money grow and how to make my money work for me. One of those that I'm bringing to you today is called Nextseed. Nextseed allows you to invest in local businesses in your area or nearby, depending on where you live. Here in Houston, there are several companies that are starting up. And let me see if I can show you if they're available, because I was waiting to invest. I've already moved my money over. I'm investing $500. The question is, where am I going to invest it? So earlier in the month of June, I have been looking into various companies, and this company was one of them, but now they're 103% funded. I doubt they'll allow new investors. This was a restaurant called Be More Pacific Houston. And the good thing about this one was I think it, let me see. Actually, no, it's not 100% funded. They 1.4x your money over 48 months. What does that mean? Basically, they pay you about 14 to 15% annually or monthly, but it's annualized. So if you put in $100 each year, you'll probably get, small fractions of a payment. They pay it into the Nextseed account, and then you can extract it into your bank account. And this is details on the company, on the restaurant, I'm sorry. It's crowdfunding. The revenue share is 6.75%. The maturity is over 48 months. That's 4 years. There's pictures of the dishes, drinks. And Nextseed is the third party. So Be More Pacific Houston is paying Nextseed back the money, and then Nextseed funnels it into your account. I'm not sure if I want to invest in them, actually. There was one, and I'm praying that they're still available, that it was marked out that it was like a 14.8%. This, I believe this is, oh, here we go, 15.25%. So this one's called Ambrizia Boardwalk here in Houston. This is a pretty big project. Minimum investment is $100. You don't need $500, but I'm probably going to do $500. Or if I see two great restaurants or business ventures, I may split my $500, $250. But so far, this is the other one that I liked. And see, it comes with a little video. It'll go over the project. Let's see.
Hi, my name is Julio Garcia. I'm the owner of Ambrisa Social Mexican Kitchen here in Houston, Texas. I moved to Houston when I was 19 years old, and my choices were...
I don't want to show you the whole entire video, but that gives you a little bit of a familiarity with what they involve in the postings on the business or the features of the business. But this one I really liked. This is one of the ones I definitely liked. And you get your money back over 48 months. That's 4 years at 15.25%. I'm loving that. Like, I'm not going to make that in my savings account. I'm not going to make that in most CDs. And you actually get to be involved, like this one, in a restaurant, and you can see and go visit and just take part in the experience. I like that. I like being part of something and not actually having to do the work. That's all part of being a passive income investor. Like, I love being behind the scenes. You know, some of us are busy in our lives, or we don't want to be that heavily involved. So I believe this is one of the ones that I will invest in. And let's double check and see if there's any new ones out there. This one's in Denver, Colorado. Bumpy Pickle. I wasn't too interested in that one. This one looks like he got all of his funding, so he's good to go. This is a restaurant bar called East End Backyard. Here's one in Dallas, Taco Patron. They're already funded. And this is the one I wanted to fund, but I missed. It's called the Toasted Coconut here in Houston. So anyway, I think this business is going to get my investment. So I'm going to show you once it finishes loading. And I'm going to put the whole 500 on this business. Excuse me. I should have muted that. Mute. So invest now. And so I'm only going to invest 500. So you'll see, he said your limit on this investment could be 4,250. Now, why is that? What if I wanted to put in more? There's a formula here, and it's based off of that formula because I guess they want to limit your risk or exposure. So you would fill that out and say, okay, well, like I didn't fill this out, but I will now. Let's say I make 100,000, and this is just example a year. My net worth is, I don't know, let's say 600,000. I'm just throwing numbers around. Other regulation crowdfunding investments made in the prior 12 months. I haven't made any crowdfunding investments. This is going to be my first one in the past 12 months. Now, I have a peer-to-peer lending deal, but I've been in that deal for 2 years already. I'm on my 3rd year now, and it's closing out. So, okay, I'm going to update my limits. It says that I could invest $5,000 if I choose to, which I'm not. I'm going to start low with 500. I really want to see how this one goes before I go on to my next one. So I make 600 total investment return up to $670. They're generating my agreement. Okay, I understand that I may not be able to cancel my investment. I understand. I understand that I may not be able to sell these securities. I understand that. I understand that the investment is in the security sold in reliance and regulation with crowdfunding. And I should not invest any funds unless I can afford to lose the entire amount. So you got to, understand that there is risk. And I think most people know from investing, they're understanding that there always is a risk. You may not get all your money back. You may get some of it back. The business can fold. So they want to make sure you understand that. I confirm I comply with the annual investment limit. I do, because I'm not putting 5K in. I have reviewed and agreed the terms and conditions of the note purchased. And if you want to, double click on that, it'll take you to a PDF. I'm going to go back. I have never, no, oops, not never. I'm sorry. I have reviewed Nextseed's educational material. I understand. I've looked over that. So I'm going to invest. So I am now a investor in Ambrosia Boardwalk. I'm going to leave a link down below to invite you to invest in a Nextseed investment. Now, remember, I am not a financial advisor. This is my journey. I'm only documenting my journey with investing into a Nextseed investment and crowdfunding. I would discuss this with a financial advisor, but this is what I'm doing. Like I said, I'm documenting my journey. So this is my first journey. Yay! I'm really excited about this. I'll keep you guys posted. Click the link down below if you're interested in investing. You'll get a $20 credit. I'll get a $20 credit. And I could continue to invest. So you'll see my investment. It's pending. Here it is down below. I hope this has been educational for you. And I hope that you find this interesting. Please leave comments down below. Give me your feedback. Tell me some of the things you want to see. Like I said, I have a peer-to-peer lending. I would like to do a video on that, but also remember, I am into my 3rd year with that company. And so far, not a scratch, not a hitch. I'm getting the majority of my money has been returned to me. Well, you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.